going on, guys? It's Garrett, and today I'm going to guys the top 5 designs of the week 10. And overall, we had a really sick week, and a lot of cool entries, a lot of 2D entries for once, and a few 3D. But if you guys want to submit your stuff, please go to the link in the description below. I know a lot of people just kind of skip to the end of the video and stuff, but definitely check out the link in the description below to enter in your own responses and stuff. And I do get a lot of responses, but I do check all of them, and it's just really sweet to see everything put together. So that's that. And one thing I have to say is when you guys are going to submit something, please do not submit it like 8 times or submit like 13 different like Imgur links or something like that, or Gaiazo links. It just fills up so much space. Like I was going through it and there was just people submitting like 20 like Imgur links. I'm just sitting there like, just make like a little portfolio section, submit that whole thing. I'll go through them all and pick the best one. I did it for a lot of these actually. So without further ado and without talking about a bunch of stuff, let's get right into it with the 5th spot. And we have BehrDesign making a kind of Twitter header, I think it is, for Exo Given, or I think that's how you pronounce it. And overall, you did a really cool concept with the whole purple and green kind of trippy style. If there's one thing I could have said is you guys can add, or you at least could add a little more kind of color around it. It just looked a little awkward. It's kind of placed on top with a grunge background. Also, the little signature you have, the XO7 in the middle, just looked a little awkward overall, but that was just a really cool idea. I really like it. You may want to try to add a little bit more color overall, but other than that, you did a really good job, and it gave you a 5th spot and 8.0. For the 4th spot, we have Visual J Designs, and he did an advertisement for the new Captain America movie Civil War, and really like the style. I haven't really seen a lot of advertisements being posted into my top 5s, and it's just really sweet. I do like the whole entire scene itself, like the whole Iron Man like battling off Captain America. The lighting on the top was really good. Also, on the Iron Man chest, the whole like a glowing light looked really sweet. The one thing I was a little kind of skeptical about is on the chest of Captain America, you kind of put a little blue flare there. That wouldn't be there overall just because the lighting wouldn't be shown there. But other than that, did a really good job. The CC used kind of made everything a lot more grungy though, and a lot more contrasty, if I can say that. But other than that, did a really good job. Gave you an 8.3 and a 4th spot. So for the 3rd spot, we have kind of a unique kind of style for a Twitter header, and this is something I don't really see that too much often, is people using a straight white banner. And a lot of people just kind of put like a gradient on it, or just kind of a different offset of white. But you went straight to white, and this looked really clean overall. I really have nothing bad to say about it. There's one thing, actually 2 things I can say, is the logic render of his head is a little pixelated, or a little cut out on the bottom chin. You could have like taken your time a little bit more there. And also the drop shadow, or the little oval in the bottom under the face, you could have kind of blurred that out and made it a little bit more darker. But other than that, you did a really sweet job overall, and I gave you an 8.5 and a 3rd spot. So for 2nd, we have Mercia _, and he made a Twitter header for Zero Riders, and he's been in the top 5 before, but he's been submitting different things. So in this week's, he did kind of a comic style of, I think that's Spider-Man and Wolverine, yeah. And overall, really sick kind of concept. And the one thing I didn't really like too much about it was the designer for Zero Creators on the right side. I know it's probably just like a thing to fill up space or something, but just a little awkward. And also, I can see the Shutterstock images, or wherever you got it from, the top right hand corner and bottom right hand corner. Just a little something that I noticed, but other than that, you did a really sweet job, and I give you 9.3 in 2nd place. So for the 1st spot, we have It's Dumb Ash, and she did a Red Caesar, I think that is, a kind of header for him. I think this is actually a really cool concept. I really like the whole like contrast feel of it. It's made everything kind of blend together a little bit more. Also, how you made the kind of green leaves and stuff go in front of the logo and leave a little drop shadow and also go behind. This looked really sweet. Everything kind of blended together really good. I gave you 9.7 just because just a little like things that kind of looked a little weird, like a little glitchiness in the bottom and little blurs that weren't needed. But other than that, you did a really good job. 9.7 1st spot, and that's gonna keep it for today's top 5 weeks. So basically, that's it. If you guys want to submit your own entries, please check out the description below. You guys will see your little response link. Also, if you guys want to get some sneak peeks of some stuff, some work in progresses, some secret codes, discounts, stuff like that, definitely check out my Snapchat in the description below. I'll be posting stuff like that all the time. Other than that, basically it. There's a video submission form too in the description below. Just check all that out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 designs of the week. And please go submit your entries, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next week. Peace out.